Hi everyone, I'm Bhavesh Patel and I'm going to present how you can make biomedical research software findable, accessible, interoperable, and reusable with our software called FAIRshare. As all of us are aware, research software has become an essential part of biomedical research, so much that data would be unusable without the associated software or code. Making software reusable is therefore crucial to ensure the reproducibility of research results, but also to increase the pace of scientific progress. The problem, however, is that there are no agreed-upon actionable guidelines for making biomedical research software reusable. The FAIR principle for research software published in 2020 do provide a framework for optimizing the reusability of research software. But by design, they provide only general instructions. For instance, software is described with rich metadata, software must have a clear and accessible license. As a researcher, it is still not clear to me how I should provide rich metadata or which license I need to choose. It is therefore not surprising that out of the 4,000 plus biomedical related repositories created on GitHub, in 2021, 97% did not have a license specified, making them technically non-reusable without potential legal consequences, and also none of them had a standard metadata file included. To address this problem, we have established the first actionable guidelines for making research software fair as per the FAIR4RS principles. They were established based on a review of relevant literature and resources, including NIH guidelines for sharing research software. They include 5 mandatory steps shown here, and for each, we provide clear and concise instructions or recommendations, along with links to relevant resources and tools. For instance, regarding metadata, which we talked about before, we specify based on our review to include the standard code meta.json and citation.cff metadata file with your software, and so on. We are hoping these first actionable guidelines are a foundation upon which the community can build further. While these guidelines provide clear instructions, it could still be time-consuming to implement them and would require, for instance, to learn about the code meta.json metadata file, and so on. This is where our software called FAIRshare comes into play. FAIRshare is a cross-platform desktop software that can be downloaded from our GitHub repository. It is open source and free. The goal of FAIRshare is to simplify for researchers the process of making biomedical research data and software fair. FAIRshare is analogous to a tax filing tool, but for filing fair data and research software. It combines intuitive user interface and automation such that it is easy for users to make their data and software fair even without prior knowledge of the applicable guidelines, and in fact learn about them along the way. In relation to this talk, FAIRshare includes a workflow for guiding users step by step into making their biomedical research software fair as per the FAIR BioRS guidelines. I'm showing here a screenshot of the user interface for step 1 of the process. FAIRshare can work with software code located on a computer or on GitHub. It provides a convenient interface to enter software information and automatically create metadata files so users don't have to deal with, for instance, JSON format file or learn about the standard vocabulary they use. It also provides an intuitive interface to select a suitable license for your software. And currently it supports sharing the software on Zenodo and FAIRshare, and many more things are integrated to simplify everything from this single tool. We had our first release only a few months ago, but we're hoping to see FAIRshare becoming more widely used as the word gets out, and are looking forward to improving it based on feedback we receive. Briefly, the major takeaways here are that it is crucial to optimize the reusability of biomedical research software. We can do so by following the FAIR BioRS guidelines that are based on the FAIR4RS principles. FAIRshare is a tool available to assist along the process, and everyone can contribute to this effort by using FAIRshare and providing feedback on the FAIR BioRS guidelines. Thank you for listening.